What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend, and I hope your hangovers are not too bad today if you went out last night. I didn't, so I've been to Morrison's and I've actually gone to their butcher's section. I think they call it Market. They definitely call it Market Street. It's on the blooming pack, do you know? And you've seen the thumbnail and the title. We've got some big banger sausages. Look at them bad boys. That is a sausage. Wow. Now, I don't normally stop at the Market Street. I just go down the aisle with all the brands and things like that. But I saw these. They're actually on like a little individual section, like, because it's a bit of a special, I think. But they do make sausages there, of course. And you guys always say butcher's sausages are the best. Now, I know that this is a butcher, Market Street. They do have their own butchers there. And in future, I will be trying some like local high street butcher. Although there's not a lot left, is there? But yeah, £3 for 4 sausages. But they are massive. Right, I'll do my best to have a little look at what's in these. What percent pork, with them being butchers. If there's any herbs, what are they? Big, but they call them big banger sausages. What would you have that with? Hot dogs? I'm just going to try one for you guys here. I think they'd be suited for hot dogs, but also, how about this? A giant Yorkshire pudding, a boatload of mashed potato, and a couple of these massive bangers, and a nice bit of onion gravy. Ho ho! That would be a nice Sunday dinner, wouldn't it? Proper bangers and mash. Right, let's take a look at this pack, see what it's all about. Okay, here they are. Look at that. They're so big they've got to curl them to get them into the little pack. 4 big banger sausages, red tractor certified on that little stamp, and it does say British there. There's a great British flag there, so Union Jack. There we go. Don't worry about that date, I am filming this in advance. So here we go. Ingredients. It says pork sausage filled in beef collagen casings, pork 72%, produced by Morrison's from British pork. So they do it all themselves. Wheat, metabisulfite is the allergens. It's got some onion powder in there, chili powder, white pepper. So it's got a bit of seasoning in there, and the pork is pork belly and pork shoulder. There we go. It does say may contain other allergens, prepared in an open kitchen, so we cannot guarantee suitability for people with allergies. So that's everything. Wow! Big sausages, these. Big sausages. Big calorie count. 363 calories each sausage. Cooking instructions. Grill for 15 minutes, turn halfway, or oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Wow! These take a while to cook. I'm going to cook them in the air fryer. So, yeah, let's get them cooking. Look at the size of that sausage. That is huge. I can just about fit 4 in one side of this air fryer. Absolutely insane. I'm cooking them all because I'm going to taste one for you guys, and then I'm going to give the other 3 to the girls. And I'm going to make them some mashed potato and, yeah, some beans. No, some peas or Yorkshire puddings and gravy or whatever. But the other 3 are for the girls anyway. But we'll try one anyway. Right, let's get them cooking. With those cooking instructions, it might be a little bit tricky with this. So 15 minutes or in the grill, turning halfway. Now this kasori that I've got, it's not an advert or a sponsored video or anything, but it's got a heating element at the top and the bottom. So I'm reckoning, I've started it, I've took the temperature down to 170, 15 minutes. I'm going to see how it goes after that. I'll turn them over halfway through because the top is a little bit stronger than the bottom on the heating element. But yeah, we'll see how 15 minutes goes, and if they're ready, then you'll be seeing them now. Now this is a sausage. Oh my God, that's a thumbnail, isn't it? What? Right, let's cut it open, give it a taste. Okay, so there it is. Look at the size of that. That is absolutely massive. Cut it straight down the middle. I have got a massive knife because nothing else is clean, so I apologise. Beef collagen casing, nice and tough. Should be a nice snap on it. And that is what is inside. Butcher's sausage. Morrison's Market Street. What do you guys think to that? Right, let me cut it up into bits. Because I'm not making like a sausage sarnie out of this like I normally would. I did take the other 3 out just before halfway, so that they're just basically cooked all the way, and then when the girls get in, I'll just finish them off. But what do you think to that? What's that, 75 pence a sausage? That's a big sausage for 75p. So, 72% pork. Now, some people, I have done 100% pork sausages, 99% pork, different ones, and I've gone all the way down to Richmond, which are 42% pork. And I've actually got some Richmond chicken sausages here to review in a future video. So, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that. The worst sausages ever, and now doing chicken versions. Don't know what that's going to be like, but it's about this one today. Butcher's sausage, look at that. Right, let's give it a taste. You know what? The beef collagen casing is fantastic. Proper, nice snap to it, a nice bite to it. And then it's not too mushy inside, to be fair. That's a solid banger. I mean, what's it called? A big banger sausages, that's what they're called. And even though I've cut this up, these are still massive mouthfuls here, and that's like half a sausage. I think that these are an absolute bargain for 75 pence per sausage. Wow. They're just like proper original pork sausages. No frills, although there was a few spices on the ingredients. It just tastes like there's no flavourings or anything like that. It's got a nice beef collagen casing, and it's a good old-fashioned pork sausage. It does exactly what it says on the label. It's a British banger. It's a big British banger. A big banger. You can't beat it. I'm a big fan of these. I think they'd be great in hot dogs. Obviously not like your cheap hot dogs. These are proper hot dogs. These would be fantastic in hot dogs, or like I said earlier, in a big giant Yorkshire pudding with a shed load of mashed potato, a couple of them, one at each side, onion gravy. Wow, they're fantastic. I think I'm going to have to hit the farm shops up and the actual high street butchers if I can find some, and see what their sausages are like, aren't I? Because although this is a butcher, it is still a supermarket butcher. They're the people that have put the actual butchers out of business, aren't they? So yeah, maybe I shouldn't be supporting them. But it is what it is. I'll score that out of 10. It's a good 9.5 out of 10. It's a really, really nice, traditional British banger. Can't beat it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.